Hello everyone. Today we're gonna demonstrate how to storage our pantry and our storage room too. I'm gonna show you whenever we get new items, how to label them, where to place them, all of this stuff. So no worries, I'm gonna show you today how to do that. First of all, when we get a new stuff coming, for example, juices, apple juice, grape juice, all of this kind, when we get it here, you have to have with you a Sharpie, because you're gonna start label everything. So when you get the stuff here, for example, if this one came today, if you see, well, in my watch it says that it's Tuesday 20, it's September. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna put the day for today, the month, of course, the month and the day for today, and I will restock it and I will put it on the place. Not at individual. For example, here, this is individual. That's for one person. For this one, you don't have to label. You don't have to do the date on it. But when it's for a amount of people, more than 2, you have to label. As you can see, there is a little number over here. So that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to label for the date that you're restocking, all right? Another thing, when you're restocking, right, all the heavy stuff, because we want to take care of our bags, all the heavy stuff is supposed to be from your middle and down, okay? We don't want any of the heavy stuff be on top of the shelves. You know why? Because if you don't see how heavy, or you don't feel how heavy these things are, it can fall on you and you can have an accident. We don't want that. We want not heavy, but lighter stuff. If you're taking anything from on top, I don't want you to climb. You're not supposed to climb, okay? You're supposed to take your ladder, all right, where it will help you to get to the item that you want to go, okay? So always use your ladder to get to the stuff that you want to go. If I want to reach the mayo, well, that's for me easy to do that. It is kind of heavy, but always I'm using my ladder, okay? Don't use a chair. A chair will break, okay, instead of a ladder. So make sure you use a ladder to go. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate to you now how to label when you have a new item coming. So for example, here we have our cans. And so you can see every part of it, it has a name on it. So you have some carrots here, you have some beans here, so some veggies over here. So you can see the name of them, all right? So for example, right here, we're almost getting out of them. We have just 3 cans. Instead of be full, we're gonna have to restock this. So whenever you're working in the kitchen and you see that we're almost empty, we have to go downstairs. That is called the storage room. And you are gonna have to bring a case and put it back in place. We're gonna restock, in other words. As you can see, this is pretty much our storage room where we storage everything, right? So here are our cans. And I was gonna demonstrate to you how to restock one of our cans. This is an important thing. When you are gonna restock, some people, they break their bags. As you can see, this is heavy. So you gotta be careful on how you're gonna carry this thing, because you can break your back, you can hurt yourself, and we don't want that. So to take that, you want your little car here. I got it here, I'm gonna show it to you. This is our car, right? Cute. And this is gonna really help us. This is our friend when we're doing restock. Why? Because we don't want to take this thing and go all over there because it's heavy. So we want this one, we want to place it over here and carry it, go with it, just drive it. So I'm going to show you how to take this. First of all, you take it out from here, right? So I have my knees bent. So now I'm going to go all the way up and I am supporting everything with my legs. That's what we want. We don't want our back. We want our legs to get all the support and all the heavy stuff. So now you're gonna go up, all right? You're gonna place it on your car And now let's go back. When you're placing it down, don't go like this. You should put your legs down. All right? All right. There we go. You're gonna label them. 920, all of them. And make sure your numbers, make sure people can read your numbers, okay? If you see there is a pattern, you have to be able to read it. So that's how you place all your cans. This is the way that you place them. You don't place them like this because you're not gonna be able to read it. You will place it like this, okay? And so it goes all the way down. Well, it's supposed to go all the way there, here. So you wanna place it where you can read it, and the same with the other ones. Like this, and go.